We're going to do just a really quick run through of a new tool that we have available on our app. So if you open your Alberta Pulse Growers app, you will notice that we have a notification that went out about a seeding rate calculator. And if you go to the home screen and go down the menu, there is a new button called Calculators. The first thing that you can do is select the crop that you're going to seed. And we have 4 options: lentils, faba beans, field peas yellow, field peas green. So for today, I'm going to choose faba bean. And the next option is the selection of a variety. So if you have a variety, if you're using certified seed, you can select that variety. In this case, I'm choosing Fabel, and it will auto-populate with 1,000 kernel weight. And 1,000 kernel weight is really critical to consider when we're doing seeding rate, particularly in pulses, because there's a really big range. You also have the option of filling in your own 1,000 kernel weight if you choose. And then the next option that we're going to look through is the desired plant density, which is what research has shown to kind of be the ideal plant populations. And so for faba beans, that's about 4 to 5 plants per square foot. I'm going to choose 5. If you're looking for that information, we have it available on the APG website for ideal plant populations. The next information that you're going to enter is the germination percentage. And so if you've sent away for a germ test and you get that number back, that will be the next value that you fill in. So for this example, I'm going to put in 85. And then my drill is on 10-inch spacing. And so one of the things that we often forget to consider when we're calculating seeding rate is the actual spacing. And so what that tells us is what it's actually going to look like in the field and how many plants per foot row we need. The final thing that we're going to enter is the acres to be planted. Easy, hit the calculate button, and what we're going to see is a little bit of a summary screen. So it tells us the crop we selected, the variety, the 1,000 kernel weight of that variety. It tells us the seeding rate per acre to obtain the plant population that we entered. So in my case, 317 pounds per acre to obtain 5 live plants per square foot. Talks about the opening, so it's 5.2 seeds per foot row, and then tells me the total volume in kilograms or in pounds to plant 100 acres. The thing that we're going to notice that this doesn't count for is seedling mortality. So that's once it's in the ground, seeds that may not germinate due to damage that happened during the planting process, potentially some herbivory by insects, or just rotting due to really, really cold soil. So this will give us a baseline seeding rate calculation, but we do need to consider mortality as well. You always have the option to calculate again. And feel free to reach out if you have any questions.